The floodplain risk management study and plan provide an informed basis for decision making by local councils. This enables flood risks to be effectively managed to an acceptable and understood level. However, the completion and adoption of a management plan itself does not manage flood risk. This relies on implementation, which is a critical step in the management process.
Though the options proposed within the plan are the most cost-effective, they can still be expensive, and councils alone often don't have the necessary funds to complete all the works without government assistance. Because these options are as a result of following the floodplain risk management process, and should be the most cost-effective and environmentally and socially responsible options in reducing potential flood damage and personnel danger in existing developed areas, then financial assistance may be available from the various governments under various programs. The process of obtaining funding is similar to that outlined for the studies themselves, and the Floodplain Management Association once again plays an important part on the prioritisation of potential works as part of the State Assessment Committee. Once funding is granted, or other funds secured, various options may be implemented as per the plan. Property modification options such as voluntary purchase of severely affected properties may be initiated. Response modification options such as flood warning devices or automatic water level recorders may be installed. Finally, flood response options such as the construction of floodgates or a levee may begin. For such large-scale projects, the process from early design to completing the finished product is indeed a long and complicated process, with many groups involved and often several stages of construction following on from one another. The completed projects are an achievement to be proud of and hopefully come before the next large-scale flood event.
Well, it's been a long journey, but the community is better off for it. I'm proud to say we've been able to get a whole range of response, property and flood modification measures in place. We've had disagreements along the way for sure, but by talking these things through, it enabled us to make the right decisions. Of course, we're not flood-proof. In reality, that doesn't exist. But the money available is being used in the most efficient ways to protect our community as a whole. And isn't that what it's all about?